Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? All right, someone's coming in full steam ahead. Wow, things are starting to go in your favor. It's all about good luck and timing. Someone is definitely determined to succeed. Yeah, we have someone who's been thinking things through, choosing their battles. So this is somebody who definitely doesn't want someone to get away. So I feel it's about taking control of the situation. Definitely determination. Someone may be putting on the brakes, take another look. They don't want you to get away. We have a King of Wands. Could be masculine Scorpio. I do see Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag, a little Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, I see some sort of change. Someone coming back around. This is somebody who's putting on the brakes, taking another look. Someone's coming back around here. Yeah, look at this is someone looking at things from a different perspective. Maybe they've been checking you out or vice versa, but it's a different perspective. See, changed. Wow. Someone who's gone through some change here. Tell me about this Chariot. Yeah, this is someone ready to put all the cups on the table. See, this is someone feeling very positive, happy. Yeah, someone else here doesn't want someone to get away, though. Someone's feeling something sneaky. If somebody's insecure, they want things to go in their favor, but someone doesn't want someone to get away. I'm not so sure these are the same people. Let's have a look at the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, because someone's walked away from a situation. Things weren't going in their favor, you see? But now somebody's changed their mind. They're coming in. So this is somebody who's had some insecurities, choosing their battles. But it's someone who doesn't want you to get away. But somebody here, you are the one that got away. So, because there's two different energies here. Very distinct. Yeah, it has to do with a home, a financial foundation, a reason to celebrate. Wow. Tell me about this Hanged Man. Yeah, see, change. This is an energy of change. So someone seeing someone has changed, or if they have, because they're looking at it from a different perspective, or someone's just been checking you out. Could be somebody in your neighborhood around you. This could be maybe relocation. Tell me about the World here. Yeah, someone's cup run. See, it's an offer, an invitation, maybe to someone's home. This is someone who's changed their perspective. They're seeing things a little differently here, seeing things from a positive light. But yet, I mean, it could be somebody who rushed in and backed out because they felt something was going on. But it is the one that got away. Somebody else doesn't want you to get away. And it could be this person, but I feel there's two energies because someone has walked away searching for something new. See, it wasn't fulfilling. Someone's putting on the brakes. Someone doesn't want some. Maybe you've walked away from a situation. Tell me about, but it's someone searching for something new. Someone, and the other person doesn't want them to get away. And then you have this person. See, it's a person having a little aha moment. See, win or lose. What have I got to lose? It could be this person. Somebody maybe feels like you're the one that got away. But there could have been some sort of insecurity here, where somebody rushed in and backed out, but now there's some sort of truth and clarity. Yeah, so someone maybe been talking to people too. See, there's people here. There's three. So that's why I feel these are two different people. Someone doesn't want you to get away, but they often are somebody who walks away. They're sneaky. And when you're about to move on, this person comes back around, but there's another person. Ooh. Three of Cups, some kind of get-together or gathering, opportunity. You've got an Emperor here. This is an Emperor going to make something happen. And I feel like it connects with this person. You're the one that got away because they have a change of perspective. This is someone who generally, just like I say, it's about just kind of going with the flow, looking at, it's sort of like which way to go. Someone here is putting on the brakes, pulled in two different directions. And if you are the feminine energy, that could be yourself. So very interesting. If you choose to walk away from someone because things aren't going in your favor, you've got this other person here. This Emperor is someone who's going to do something, win or lose. They're coming in. They're kind of like, what have I got to lose, right? But it is someone kind of this way or that way, pulled in two different directions, but someone who's seeing the bigger picture. Yeah, we got a person searching for clues, looking online, looking for you. Maybe you've moved, relocated. Someone's looking for someone, but they're also shining a light. They're looking that aha moment. They're looking for clarity. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Yeah, look at King and Queen of Wands. There's a couple people here. Now, maybe you're involved with someone else. Maybe this is someone who knows or doesn't know, but they're looking for clues, for answers. It has to do with why. We got the King and Queen of Wands here. I feel this is an opportunity. Like I say, it's moving on. Somebody who keeps coming back around doing the same thing. They don't want you to get away, but it's like they keep walking away. It's like they do something sneaky. And maybe you're looking at that. But this Emperor's about to make something happen here. They're looking for clues, though. Yeah, see what you're focused on, who you're focused on, what you're up to. Probably checking you out online. Tell me about this King of Wands. See, it has to do with a home, an invitation, an opportunity to someone's home. But it's someone with a financial foundation, too. I think someone's looking where you live. Someone's trying to find out to see if you've moved or relocated. And maybe that's the situation. But, yeah, we have two people. See, there's an attraction here. Someone making a choice. Some of you got a choice to make between two. Someone's coming back around because they feel like you're the one that got away. They don't want you to get away, but one of these people is someone who keeps walking away. So I feel like it's going to be yourself pulled in two different directions. Okay? And I mean, it could be this Emperor energy, but I feel it's this way or that way, which way to go. And it's also someone kind of like, hey, where did you go? King of Wands. This is about two people coming together. There's desire. There's an attraction. Somebody is definitely, it's an energy of change, but I see change for the better. Both people. Yeah, we got someone here who's been kind of waiting. See, someone here has been kind of waiting for something, an offer, an opportunity, an invitation. This is also someone who's been waiting for somebody here. Someone here keeps walking away. And they sneak away. There's insecurity, but they don't want you to get away, so they keep coming in that way. That's what I feel. So crazy energy. And it could be just one person for some of you, but like I say, there's the cup, the offer, the opportunity, waiting for the offer, the invitation. Yeah, so somebody ready to take a leap of faith. See, reflecting on, looking at what you might be leaving behind and going down this path, because there's opportunity here. Someone here has been definitely expansion. So you can see somebody's been kind of, it's all about waiting for the communication to come to fruition, but it's all about expansion. Yeah, because someone keeps doing the same thing over and over again. So I feel like it's about breaking free from this. See, being trapped in a cycle with someone who keeps walking away. And then they come back in. They sneak their way out. They sneak their way back in. So if you are pulled in two different directions, this is where someone is going to make it happen, the Emperor. Someone has been expanding their horizons too. They're stable. I see a house, a home, a strong financial foundation. Yeah, a lot of focus on money, expansion. But this is somebody who's kind of been taking things slow. Now, if you've got a person who's dragging their feet, this is where I feel the same thing keeps happening. But again, with the other person's energy, they're assessing this and looking at this. And it's about planning, preparing, and hoping for the best here. Yeah, someone here is definitely moving slow. This is someone who generally is more confident. They move faster. Yeah, we got someone reminiscing. See, there's a little reminiscing, how something's played out, why something's happened, the way it's happening. But it's a crush, a longing. Yeah, someone could be missing someone here. But this is what happens with someone is they put on the brakes, they walk away, they sneak away because they're insecure, and then they come back in. I miss you. So it's about the same thing happening. So it has to do with someone who's trapped in a cycle with someone, and it's now time for change. It's time to look at this from a different perspective. And I think there's someone else either checking you out in your neighborhood or around you, or it's someone you already know. Tell me about this Hermit energy. Yeah, see, it's an energy of indecision. Someone who's indecisive, they can't make up their mind. See, the Emperor is somebody who already knows what they want. Someone who's made up their mind. So I feel like, and I do think it's the feminine too here. See, being pulled in two different directions, having to make a decision. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, there's definitely desire, a spark, attraction, or somebody's holding a torch for someone here. Because something's being learned here. This is interesting, yeah. Looking at things, checking things out. Someone's checking you out, like look online possibly, or looking to see where you are. Where'd you go? Someone who can't stop thinking about you. Someone holding a torch. Maybe it's both of you. But I feel like you've got somebody here who's keeping you waiting and they're dragging their feet. Yeah, we got someone releasing things that no longer serve. But it's about the feelings being mutual. See, there's a spark, attraction, desire. Someone's definitely taken another look. Really. And I think you're going to take a look at this too. Because it's somebody coming back in. But some of you are trapped in a cycle with someone of waiting while they drag their feet. See, it's not serving you. You're not sure if someone has your best interest at heart. But here's the energy of something mutual here. Maybe it's what two people have gone through, but let's have a look at that Eight of Swords. Yeah, we got someone here who procrastinates. Little mischievous energy. See, they procrastinate. You're waiting for someone to lay the foundation. So there is this person here who sneaks in, sneaks out, insecure. Someone who can't make up their mind. They don't know what they want, where the other person knows what they want. I think someone's looking. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Did you move? Did you relocate? Some of you are just sort of sitting here, just waiting for something to happen. Yeah, someone here is planning, preparing, hoping for the best. I see a Sagittarius energy. Masculine or feminine. But I do think somebody here is that Scorpio energy. See, these are both people who generally know what they want and they go for it. So someone's planning, preparing, and hoping for the best. But I do see somebody here who takes pride in all the things they do. It's about being able to provide. See, someone here doesn't want to provide where the other person is a provider. So it's connecting with the Emperor. I mean, they could be both two Emperor types. I wouldn't be surprised. But anybody who's in that sneaky, they're insecure and needs to move, constantly walking away and then sneaking their way back in, is generally not an Emperor. There's an Emperor here, and they are hoping for the best. They take pride in all the things they do, their house, their home. See, somebody who wants to provide, and they look at what the other person provides too. But the other person here, someone here doesn't really want to provide. Yeah, I feel like you're just kind of between two worlds here. Some of you, you're just stuck between two worlds. See, I feel there's a choice, a life path choice to make. Do you wait or do you let this person in? Yeah, it looks like you got a decision, life path choice, decision, judgment. But I also see this out with the old and in with the new. And I do feel at some point this is what's going to happen. Yeah. Who is this King of Wands? Who is this person to you? Yeah. The Tower, where something happens suddenly, a bit of a shock, surprise. Maybe you crossed paths with this person, or you decided to, I don't know, it's like something didn't go anywhere. Yeah, it could be somebody who ignored someone or rejected them or felt that this is someone who often feels the other person's not interested. If you weren't interested and you're the feminine, then it's because of this other person. See, pulled between two worlds. This way or that way, which way to go. But somebody's looking for answers. Where are you? Where did you go? Someone's feeling rejected, but they also, I mean, to me, it looks more like someone feels they missed an opportunity here. And I feel for the other person, kind of reflecting on this. If you walk away, what are you leaving behind? Will you miss an opportunity with this other person? I don't think you're missing an opportunity with this person because they're sneaky and insecure. See, and emperors are not insecure. They know what they want. And when they want it, they go for it and they make it happen. So somebody's going to make something happen here. Yeah, it's out with the old and in with the new, whether it's yourself or the other person. But yep, see, coming in right, putting their best foot forward. Somebody maybe didn't put their best foot forward because there's uncertainty. Not sure if you're really interested, but to me, it looks like a missed opportunity between these two people. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Yeah, see, somebody here stuck single, waiting, single. Waiting for the one. This is where that moment of realizing who the right person is, see, and making a choice. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Yeah, see, Scorpio, ending. It's either ending something with one person to be able to start something new. So this is where I feel like you're pulled between two worlds. Yeah. Interesting. Let's see. Who is this sneaky person? The person who walks away, they rush in and back out. And they sneak away. They go off to lick their wounds, right? And maybe because you walked away. But this is someone who sneaks their way back in, too. Yeah, this is somebody here. Somebody who's kind of cold and judgmental. Maybe a little fickle. I don't know what it is with this person. But like I say, it's sneaky. And they might be thinking that you're up to something. I don't know if this is someone, they're skeptical. Like this is someone who's skeptical. So it could be where they sneak away or they feel like you're up to something. Now, if there was a time in between or a time out at some point, it's like what you were doing at that point. So maybe this person knows. But I got to tell you, you've got an Emperor and you have someone who's indecisive and they're up in their head. See, they're skeptical about things moving forward. This is someone who doesn't want to provide, or they think that you're only interested because of what they can provide. So this is somebody who just gets things in their head here. Yeah, see, it's an avoidant. This is someone who's an avoidant. They avoid. See, they wait for things to calm down, then they come in. Very smart. This is someone strategic. It's actually they're negative. But you have somebody here in that Emperor energy. So I think you're going to have an aha moment, but I think you've got this person who's looking for answers. They're going, aha, someone's looking for you. Where did you go? They're looking for you online. They want to communicate, but you're dealing with some sort of indecision. And when you deal with someone who's indecisive, I feel like it's because of this change. I think you're going to start becoming indecisive. Because if you take this other opportunity or you reach out to this person or you let them in, then you might be missing an opportunity with this other person. I don't think you're going to miss anything. It's about ending something. That realization about ending. Yeah, you got someone who's all up in their feels here. See, but you got to watch out for people who emotionally manipulate. Okay, they use emotions to get what they want. Be very careful because it is about an avoidance. See, somebody here is trying to avoid a disaster. But it's a person who often avoids something here. See, time in between, they wait for things to calm down. Then they miss you and they come in. I think it's emotional manipulation because I feel like there's somebody here who is more concerned. They're looking at what you can provide for them. They don't want to provide for you. One of these people is an actual provider. They can be generous. And it's about being emotionally mature too. Somebody here is just, I don't know what it is about this, that sneaky, skeptical, avoidant. Someone's trying to avoid a disaster, but they're avoiding you or avoiding making a commitment. So, I mean, it could be someone who knows maybe you have this other person, so they feel like they need to hurry up, but see, this is someone waiting, single. See, it's about looking elsewhere, thinking maybe it's time to look elsewhere. But it's about a situation that's about to come to fruition. It's either going to end in a commitment or it's ending. Okay? Yeah. So it's telling you to look at things from a different perspective. It's also putting the shoe on the other foot. So I do think we have two people who've missed an opportunity with each other because of this person. Because it's somebody planting the seed. See, somebody didn't follow through, and I think you've got a person who doesn't follow through. Now, whether they actually follow through or not, I feel is another thing, because there's two different perspectives. The world is here twice. Change. Some of you are going to look at this different. I think you're going to change your mind. because it is about long-term stability, partnering up. See, it's about somebody committing to a situation. The sneaky person is the King of Swords. They're skeptical, they're strategic, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're emotionally manipulative, where they, I miss you, right? This sort of energy, and then they do the same thing. See, they keep doing the same thing, and then they don't follow through. But you've got somebody here who, it's about being confident, somebody who I feel is looking for you. Someone's trying to find you, like, where did you go? And they want to reach out. See, one of these people is cheap and the other person's generous. But it's somebody who comes in, you see, they sneak their way back in, emotional manipulation, and they start breadcrumbing. Someone's more concerned about what you can provide, what you can give to them, what they can provide for you. So they're providing breadcrumbs. You're settling for breadcrumbs with one of these people. One of them is solid, reliable. They'll commit. So I feel like you've got a decision coming up. Yeah, see, taming the beast. See, it's all about confidence, finding that confidence here. But it's kindness, compassion. See, it's an energy of that forgiveness. You keep forgiving somebody and they keep doing the same thing. See, they get away with it. They're strategic. Yeah, see, all it's about waiting for the one, whether someone's the right person. See, it's about you looking out for yourself, looking out for number one. But I think this other person's looking out for themselves. I don't think this is somebody who really wants to provide. I mean, maybe they don't have enough to provide for another person. But, I mean, the other person looks at what two people can provide for each other, where the other person's more concerned about themselves. So, I mean, there is definitely an attraction and desire here between this King and Queen of Wands. Tell me more about this. This person's actually emotionally mature. I mean, they know what they can be generous. I mean, it's somebody who can be very generous. And I think you've got a person up here who can be too. But once they get what they want, you see, once they get what they want, then they start breadcrumbing. I don't know if you're ever going to get what you want from this person. Tell me about this King of Wands. Yeah, see, there it is. So I think this is someone who feels that they missed an opportunity with you. It's an energy of crushing and longing. I mean, it's coming up again, and it came up before. I guess I picked them up and reshuffled, but there you go, confirmation. See, it's about releasing things. Somebody here may not have your best interest at heart. And it's about releasing this and letting it go. It is what it is. But someone here feels they missed an opportunity with you. Yeah, and they're searching for you. They're looking for you. Where did you go? Did you move? Did you relocate? Like, they want to know. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like I say, you're going to have to choose. There's a choice here. Choosing the one. Who's the one? With this world, like I say, this is somebody, because of their indecision, now you're becoming indecisive. And that's what I feel. It's an energy of just, I mean, will this person ever change? I don't know if this person's ever going to change. And I feel like you're waiting for this change. There may be some changes, but I don't think this person's, I mean, it's, if you take a risk with this person, I feel the same thing could be happening, and you could miss an opportunity with the other person, but you're looking at both of this, or you're going to be, because you're stuck between two worlds. See, this, I think there's somebody here who kind of wants their cake and eat it too. But only one of these people will actually make a commitment. Because someone is going to, because this is, you got someone who's generous and somebody who's cheap. They don't want to provide for you, where the other person would provide, but they look at what two people can give to each other. But one of these people is all about themselves. They look out for themselves. They have enough for themselves. They don't want to share. So a little caution with that. Yeah. I mean, the other person here is someone here who, they feel they missed an opportunity. But it's someone who often fails to recognize You know, maybe they come on too strong. I don't know. I don't think they did. But like I say, there's a missed opportunity. So some of you definitely have this energy of having to choose, Scorpio. Happy home, happy life, a strong financial foundation, commitment. See, it's about building the foundation. I feel there's no foundation, real foundation between you and another person. So there's a decision which way to go, pulled in two different directions. But I think this one person's like that too. They just kind of sneak in and sneak away. They're skeptical at whether this will go anywhere. They're strategic. So it's somebody who kind of, I don't know. I think it's somebody who probably wants to play the field and they haven't played the field, you know. But I think this is, and I do see that player energy where someone's being a bit of a player. But it's which one of these people is it? Because there's only one. Yeah, see, I'm the one. So this is someone who thinks you're the one that got away. But only one. You can only choose one. See, we got the Queen of Pentacles. See, somebody who has a comfortable home. It's an energy of feeling safe and secure, feeling stable. It's about being comfortable. Somebody who feels like home. It's all about this home, whoever feels like home. But it's about providing a home. I feel like, you know, this is a stable person too. Someone who provides a comfortable home. Someone who works, they're stable, they're grounded, they're sensible, they're practical. Yeah. I don't know, Scorpio, it looks like some of you have to decide, but it's like reflecting on what you're leaving behind. If you enter this situation, you feel like you'll miss opportunities for this other person. But it's about this energy here, missing an opportunity with this person. Now, I don't know if this is someone who ignored you or rejected you or what happened here, but it is a missed opportunity because someone failed to see and failed to recognize. Because this person adores you. Like, you know, it's all about your worth and value. But I think this is a missed opportunity. Someone is making you indecisive, and that's why I feel you're now feeling pulled in a couple directions. And if you aren't yet, I feel like you're going to be. Tame that beast within yourself. Okay, stay calm. And it's about being confident about making the right decision. Because it is somebody here who's confident. You're dealing with a person who's confident. I mean, there may have been a little lack of confidence if someone didn't follow through, but generally a very confident person, where the other person isn't confident. And that's why I feel a little worried about that player, somebody who manipulates emotionally when they miss somebody. See, they may have feelings, but they don't want it to go past. Because it's like it's somebody who puts on the brake as soon as it's time to take it to the next level. So, decision coming up. Take care. Bye for now.